Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Under Paris. And this movie is on Netflix, and it's in French, and it's a shark movie. That's all you really need to know. And I just couldn't get into this movie. And there were a couple things that I did like. First off, I did like that it wasn't terribly shot in every scene. Like, there were some shots that looked kind of nice, and I could see things pretty clearly at points. Also, my other positive would be the only entertaining scenes in this movie are the shark scenes, and the rest of the movie was really boring. And this movie is also kind of trying to be a horror movie. It's like a shark movie, adventure, horror thing, drama, whatever. And whenever it's trying to be a horror movie, it's so stupid because it uses jump scares for some reason. The visual effects in this movie, I didn't buy them. I didn't believe that there was a shark in front of the screen. I just looked at it and thought, that looks like it's in a computer. And to make things worse, I didn't like any of the characters in this movie. I just found them all to be idiots and very unlikable. And I get that some characters were written to be intentionally unlikable, and I get the intent, but unfortunately it just didn't do the movie any favors because there was nothing to latch onto. Whereas a movie like Jaws, there's plenty to latch onto. There's characters that I care about that I find to be interesting and entertaining. Whereas something like this has basically nothing in it. And I really just did not like it when the movie was trying to be a horror movie. Despite those being the most entertaining parts of the movie, whenever it was trying to be scary with these sharks, it just felt cheap and unspecial, for lack of a better word, because it's just using jump scares and nothing else. And also, some of the sharks can make like vocal noises, like sometimes they growl. Like, I don't think sharks have vocal cords. I mean, I could be wrong, but shows what I know about sharks. But anyways, getting back to the movie, I haven't seen anything that dumb since 47 Meters Down Uncaged, and also Jaws the Revenge. And a couple things that I found to be interesting was that I found that whenever they showed the shark on the screen, because they have like a beacon on its fin, so you can track wherever it goes, I found it pretty funny that instead of like a dot, it's just a shark symbol. As if anyone would be confused as to what that would be. Like, why did it need to be a shark symbol instead of like just a dot like they did in Alien or Aliens? Like, you can just do that. The movie also kind of did remind me of Jaws 3 at points, especially with it taking place in a place or area where there's lots of people. Because I know in Jaws 3, from what I remember about that movie, is that it took place in an ocean museum, I think? Something like that. And they had like a shark there, and things kind of went wrong from there, and it's similar in that sense. And then you just have the shark eating some people. The sharks don't even eat people half the time. Half the time they just rip them in half, and that's about it. They don't even swallow them. There was also one really funny death scene in this movie, and it's about as funny as that iconic scene from Deep Blue Sea, which I haven't seen, by the way, but I've seen the Samuel L. Jackson scene, which was always funny to me. And throughout the entire runtime of the movie, I just kept thinking to myself, this movie kind of feels like a TV movie, like a high production TV movie, like a bit better effects and interesting shots at the very least than something like, I don't know, Sharknado. Like, it's a bit more competent than that, but at the same time, it just really did not do anything to differentiate itself from anything like that. It just felt very familiar, very safe, very what you would expect, and all in all, it's just an underwhelming film that offered me nothing. So skip this movie if you ever come across it. It's on Netflix currently, and I think that's the only place to watch it. So you can skip this movie because I just don't think it's worth your time. So with all that being said, I'm going to give Under Paris a 3 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of Under Paris, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for 10 Things I Hate About You. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching, and have a great day. Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Under Paris? Yeah, oh my god. I can't even remember the title for this movie. That's